Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about Verizon and their future planning for 5G. So as some of you already know, recently Verizon purchased the higher band spectrum of Straight Path for $3.1 billion. They outbidded AT&T. When the final bid was placed, AT&T said we're not going to match or exceed that offer, and the bidding was won by Verizon. Then, after that, Verizon turns around and awards a contract of $300 million to a Lexington-based company that does energy and fiber optic cables to help them, Verizon, roll out a nationwide 5G network using their fiber optic cables. Now, and this just goes to show you, in my opinion, that Verizon is going to let their money talk going into 5G. They're going to spend lots and lots of money. They just spent $3.1 billion on higher band spectrum. Then they turn around, spend $300 on a contract. I mean, T-Mobile is in no position at this point in time to spend that kind of money for future planning of 5G. Now, over time, I think T-Mobile can get there, but not all at once. And Verizon is doing that. And this just goes to show you that Verizon wants to be the leader going into 5G, and that they're going to do it nationwide, every single tower, almost, all at once like they normally do it. They did it with the XLTE within 6 months. They turned the switch on. Everybody had AWS spectrum, and they want to do that with the 5G too. Now, T-Mobile said they want to do the same thing, and they want to be the first carrier to roll it out nationwide, but they don't have Verizon money. Verizon has a lot of money to spend, and so does AT&T as well. Now, AT&T hasn't been as aggressive as it shows with the spectrum purchase of Verizon. AT&T didn't want to spend any more money, so Verizon ended up winning the bidding. So these two things, I just wanted to point out to you guys. Verizon is very, very aggressive, doing it very quietly as well. They're not, heavily in the public like Neville Ray and John. They're very quietly, awarding these contracts, $300 million. The bidding was sort of in the public, but it also went very smooth and quiet. $3.1 billion purchased. But that's the things. There's a few things that are going on right now at Verizon, and the biggest one is the densification. If you really break it down, Verizon is very dense. It almost looks like a Wi-Fi network when you look at their densification. They add this spectrum, they add more small cells, they could have a very robust network going into 5G. Now, I know they still lack a bit of spectrum, but that purchase, I think it's like 1,000 megahertz of high band spectrum in the 29 and 39 gigahertz. I mean, that's a lot of spectrum. So Verizon seems to have the plan to know what to do with it. Now they got a company that's going to provide the gigabit fiber optic backhaul. So it's going to be they're going to be very, very strong going into 5G. So I just wanted to keep you guys up to date on that and point that out to you. So definitely give these videos a thumbs up. It keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Like, share, subscribe. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.